Okay, so Surds question 9. So we've got part 1 here, the, oopsie daisy, just get rid of all this. We got root 8 but multiplied by 6 root 2, so part 1. So the square root of 8 multiplied by 6 root 2. So when we're multiplying, let's break them all down. So we can break this into root 4 by root 2. So it's still multiplied by 6 root 2. The square root of 4 is 2, so it's 2 root 2 multiplied by 6 root 2. And when we're multiplying, it's just like back-to-back brackets. 2 times 6 is 12, and 2 times root 2 is root 4, and the square root of 4 is 2. So 12 times 2 is 24. Okay, part 3 of question 9. So we've got minus 4 root 18 multiplied by root 2. So that's minus 4 root 18 by root 2. So I'll break up root 18. So it's minus 4 root 18 can be root 9 by root 2. And then that multiplies by root 2 again. The square root of 9 is 3. Root 2 by root 2 is root 4. The square root of 4 is 2. So I got minus 4 by 3, which is minus 12, by 2, which is minus 24. Part 3, I've got 3 root 28 multiplied by 3 root 2. Okay, so 3 times 3 would be 9, and root 28 by root 2 is exactly that, root 28 by root 2. And I could break it up, I could multiply it and say it's root 56, but I'm not too sure that will be of any use to me here. So I'm going to break up root 28 into root 4 by root 7. And that would be by root 2 here. Then root 4 is going to turn to 2. Now, there's no way of simplifying root 7. There's no way of simplifying root 2. So sure, look, I might as well multiply them together. That'll give me root 14. And 18 root 14. Now look, I can break the 14 up into 7 2 again, but I'm not too sure that makes it any simpler. Okay, part 4. So we've got 3 root 27 multiplied by minus 4 root 12. So multiply our numbers by our numbers, so it's minus 12 multiplied by root 27 by root 12. Again, I could multiply the 27 by the 12 if I wanted, but it won't make it any simpler, I don't think. So break up root 27. That's the square root of 9 by the square root of 3. And root 12 is going to be the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 3. So then I've got minus 12, the square root of 9 is 3. Then I've got multiplied by root 3, the square root of 4 is 2, and then multiplied by root 3 again. Okay, so why don't I multiply my numbers by my numbers? Minus 12 times 3 is minus 36. Multiplied by 2 is minus 72. And then root 3 by root 3 is root 9, which is just 3. So minus 72 by 3 is minus 216. Okay, part 5 here, so I've got 3 root 5 multiplied by 2 root 7. So 3 times 2 is 6, and then I've got root 5 multiplied by root 7. Look, and there's no way of simplifying root 5, there's no way of simplifying root 7, so I might as well multiply them together. 5 times 7 is root 35.